Manic Entries, August 10th through 13th, 2025. Peace of mind to you, Shay. Life is great and getting greater by the day. The 33rd was a silent, tenacious grind to this next level of self in my 34th. Checking some fuckery, nonsense, inconsistency, and keeping it checked. Tis disorderliness. The hard lessons are to be learned from here on in as I progress through my 30s. The new lessons are to take a certain degree of difficulty. One of the most difficult lessons is emotional intelligence, for instance. All in all lessons that need to be learned are to be learned if one is to become successful. You cannot learn how to become successful if one is stressed. Stress has the ability to cease cognitive thought. Stress accelerates aging. Like I need any more of that on my back. Stress makes one squander their energies to where that one doesn't have enough work to work a work week. Stress finally rattles screws, fucks with people's heads, makes people have stank attitudes. Stress disturbs people, and stress makes people recluses, antisocial types. To be antisocial was cool back in my early 20s, but it is nonsensical in my mid 30s, being it is a gross lack of people's social skills. The hard lesson in dealing with nonsense individuals is oneself thinking nonsensically as a result of the emotionally traumatic fallout. To me, one of those resulting nonsensical thought processes is being antisocial, recluse, then doubling down on that nonsense thought by justifying it. These are one of the various nonsense thoughts that contributed to my woe is me phase. I do think that everyone goes through a dark period in their lives, self inflicted, inflicted by another, or circumstantial. One goes through a situation that rattles their screws, a devaluing of self, a battering of self. Then a metaphorical dark cloud lingers as if one is climbing up out of sand concerning their deal, attracting nonsense individuals, nonsense situations, or thinking in a nonsensical way concerning an individual or situation resulting in adverse consequences. But even in the mire of the situation, one understands why this ordeal is going on and continuing to go on, primarily how one contributed to the ordeal, solving that question, how one contributed to their own woe is me phase, is the first step, being that it is also the first step into closing the emotional wounds. Then the second step is attaining that next level, emotional resilience and toughness, of which is the hard part, for me at least. The woe is me phase is a part of one's self development, self mastery, mine in particular. The young man days are over with, the days of once I was learning myself. The grown man days are here, and I've been here for a time. But I've been getting comfortable with my progress currently in my personal life. There are some tremors, but nothing to the magnitude of which can be quelled. That indomitable willpower that I've been cultivating all these years will see through the disorderliness, going back to order, as well as establishing a greater order. Oh, Shay,